Hello warriors, today I want to talk about relapse. Whether it is from depression, anxiety, or any other kind of mental illness that you might be experiencing. And I was inspired to make this video because I myself had a little relapse lately in what concerned my anxiety actually. Because I've been through tumultuous period where I am looking for a house and it's making me very anxious. Still recovering from my mental breakdown that occurred exactly at this time last year. So I also don't think that's a coincidence. I think I'm also flashbacking to last year where I had these symptoms. But I think it's passing. I just started having really, really bad anxiety attacks. And I think it's passing, and I think that's because I use some tools that I will share with you guys and that you can also use. First of all is be okay with the relapse. This is called paradoxical intention. I first read about this in this book, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, where he talks about a lot of things, but he says paradoxical intention is intending to do exactly what you fear. So, for example, if you have insomnia and you are afraid that you will not sleep, he says try to not sleep and eventually you will sleep. I'm not saying that you should try to be depressed or anxious. What I'm saying is this concept can be applied to not caring, because most of the times when symptoms come back, we think, oh my God, here are the symptoms again. In the case of my anxiety attacks, that's what I thought. And what I told myself from what I learned from all what I read from the videos that I saw was that no, this is not the way to go. The way to go is to tell myself it is okay. It is okay if you're having panic attacks again. It is okay if you're having anxiety attacks again. It is okay if you're suicidal again. It is okay if you're depressed again. It is okay. What you should tell yourself is, so what? You know, this is happening, so what? You know that it will pass the same way that it passed before. You just shouldn't care. Don't care. Really. Try to really not care. The second advice is actually connected to this one, is to really think and acknowledge the fact that this will pass. You've had this before, it passed. It doesn't last forever. It passed. So if you're relapsing, it's a momentary thing. Maybe you're relapsing because you had too much anxiety. Maybe you're relapsing because you took the wrong medication. Maybe you're relapsing because you had your heart broken. Maybe you're relapsing for no reason, but for, whatever it is, it's a circumstantial situation and it will pass. Everything passes. The good things and the bad things. The third thing, and maybe that's even more important, or as important at least, is immediately use your resources. Don't waste time. As soon as you find yourself having an anxiety attack again, having a panic attack again, whatever it is, call your therapist, call your psychiatrist, go back on your fucking meds. Meds are horrible. I'm against them. I still have to take them. I'm frustrated because I was starting to really recover from my mental breakdown. And then when my anxiety attacks came and, I found myself having my palms sweating, racing thoughts, not listening to what anyone around me was saying, just catastrophizing and just out of control, I thought, okay, that's enough. I just went back to my normal dose of anxiety medication. Normal dose, the dose that I took when I was really, really bad, because I thought the last thing I want to do is to perpetuate this feeling. So don't be afraid to use your resources ASAP. And that's also why I'm talking like shit, is because I went back on my Lyrica, my pregabalin, and I'm still a bit, I think my brain is still a bit stupid from this med. I hope I can get off it soon, but I will not hurry because I want to be okay. And I hope you're okay as well. Okay, you know the drill. If you have any questions, just contact me. I'll leave my email in the box below. Subscribe to this channel if you like my videos, and don't hesitate to ask any questions you might have. I will answer you. Happy healings.